Do you know that many YouTubers today fail not because they do not have wonderful content, but simply because they do not know the best way to publish their videos and the best practices to take or employ to be able to present their videos to the right audiences and to the right people? In this video, I'm going to show you how and the processes that you are going to take to be able to upload your videos successfully and optimally. The very first thing you need to do is to go to your PC and then go to your web browser and type in youtube.com if you are using PC. But if you are using your phone, you can simply go to your YouTube app or to your YouTube studio. And then when you have dived into that, we are now going to be using more of the PC, but everything that we're going to say here also applies to the phone. I've already by now prepared the thumbnail for this particular video that we're going to upload. And then I've also prepared the video itself and I'm ready to upload. Click on create, upload video. If you are using your phone, you will see it at the bottom. You see the plus sign there, you click on it. Now for system, you see select files. It will lead me to my video. See the video I want to upload here. Why this is the thumbnail that I have prepared for it. So I will click here immediately and then open it. So it is now uploading the video, but while it uploads, I will have some tasks to complete. I can easily come here and then write the title of the video. For instance, I can just say how to DistroKid. Okay, now description. This channel is dedicated to helping the indie artists in their journey of music. I have already done this before in my video branding. Along the line in this series, I'm going to teach you all this. So if you're interested in knowing how to do these things and then be able to get the best out of your wonderful videos, subscribe to this channel and then click on the bell icon to be able to get the videos when they come out. The next thing I'm going to do is the thumbnail. Now it's very important for us to know, every YouTuber is supposed to know that thumbnails are the very first thing that people know about you, your videos. Very first impression you create of your video. How good are they? How outstanding are they in the list of many others who are actually there? So, as I was saying, so we have the thumbnails. When you check here now, you see that we have upload file, auto-generated, AI, auto-generated, and test and compare. In the upload file, you must have already produced a thumbnail suitable for your video. If you have not done that, YouTube automatically generates for you 3 options, which you select one out of them, which most of the times do not sell well. And then you also have test and compare. If you want to compare 2 thumbnails, eventually you know the one that is doing better than the other and then remove the other. But in this one, I will go forward and then click on this, which for me is actually the one I have prepared. It says music publishing tutorials, step-by-step guide for indie artists. I will click on it and select it, so it is now reflecting here. Okay, then I'm going to check the next one, that is playlist. Add your video to one or more playlists. Now, because this is a new channel, I don't yet have a playlist here. So if I click here, I don't see any, but I can create one even here now. I can decide to click on create playlist, new playlist, title it, maybe DistroKid tutorials. Then description, I can say this playlist contains videos. Okay, now for visibility, the visibility of this is public so that others will see it. But even here, any video that you are publishing that you are still put in private will not be able to be shown here. So this publicity here is different. This visibility here is different from that of individual videos. So you can leave it at public, but for your individual videos, you should not put it in public unless you have fully optimized everything you need to do. Now, date published, if you want to, This is how you are going to arrange your playlist. Date, publish, date, publish, or oldest, or if it's newest or oldest or most popular. Normally, you can decide to begin with most popular, but for something like series like this, I am going to begin with the oldest so that it becomes series, the one that comes first and then the second one. Okay, I can create this. Now I have passed this. We are still in the details. Okay, done for this. Then the next thing will be audience. Now the audience we are talking about here, because YouTube had undergone some court charges some years back. Because of that, they are now made it mandatory that all the monetized videos, if you are going ever to monetize your video, the video must not be made for kids. So by branding in the subsequent videos you are still going to do here, you are going to see how you can actually do this. What do I mean? You set it to not made for kids. Of course, if it's for made for kids, then you use this. But you cannot monetize anyone that you have made for kids. Now, age restriction. This one, you must have said this in branding also, that don't restrict my video to viewers over 18 years. Click on this, and then it will show you more pertinent information that you will need to know. Now, paid promotion, is your song or is your video a paid promotion? Does it contain a sponsorship, or maybe it's another people or company have actually partnered with you? If that is the case, you click here, especially for those whose channels have been monetized, but now I can just leave it. Then altered content. Is this thing actually in the age of AI? You need to tell YouTube whether this is done by AI or not. So if it is not made by AI like this one, it is made by myself, so I will just click no. Then automatic chapters. Do you allow automatic chapters and key moments in this? Yes, I will allow. I like to do this. You will see eventually in subsequent videos how this will help you. Allow automatic places. Okay. Help viewers explore key places in your videos. Okay. I can just leave this one out. Allow automatic concepts. Now, tags. I have already done this because I know that this video and everything about this channel concerns these keywords: indie artist, DistroKid, music distribution, music upload. But if there is a particular keyword in this particular video that you would like to put there, this is where you are going to put it. Like here, we have music publishing tutorial, music publishing tutorial. After each one, you put comma. You have step-by-step guide, step guide. You have indie musicians. Okay, okay, indie artists we have added before. Then indie musicians. Indie musicians. You have the permission of adding up to 500 letters, but I will advise you, do not overdo it. Do not, because the moment you begin to publish, to place so many tags, you are actually confusing the YouTube algorithm, and it will get confused who to push your music to. With this one now, there is no niche that is so small that you will not find enough audience there. Only indie artist is even actually very big. DistroKid is big, indie musician is big. So I think this is enough for me here. It will find you the right audience. And your video progress because it has found the right audience that resonates with it and they find value with what you are offering. Language and the captions certification. Here I'm going to select the language of this particular video, and then the language is English, of course. But if there is any other one, then you have to add. Then caption certification. Yes, I will say this content had never aired on television in here, so I just leave it at none. Recording date and location, I will just say today, July 25th. Then video location. Here is where you are going to channel the audience that you would like to have this, the audience that you would like to see this. The problem with this in comparison with others is that here you have only one audience you can select here, have only one country you can select here. For instance, or one place you can select. I can decide to search here, maybe USA as a whole. Yes, I can easily decide And this is also very important. If you search there, you already know that this music, this particular video is going to be pushed to the people in the United States. But if I want it to be in another place, then I'm going to put it here. If I want a specific particular place, something like uh, a particular state in US, for instance, or okay, let's say San Pietro, Rome, St. Peter's, Basilica of St. Peter, this one too. But I can also decide just based on the fact that I have my language as English to push it to US, which is an English speaking country. Okay, license. I'm going to allow this. Click on these two. Already clicked. Allow video and audio remixing. Yes. Category. People and blogs. No. This I'm going to select my own. This is about music. So I'm going to select music here. So it's going to push it to people who are interested in music publishing and they are musicians. Now, another one is comment and ratings. Do you want the comment to be on or do you don't want it to be? Maybe if you don't want it, if you want to turn off your comment, you do it here, but I'm going to put it on here. Sort by the top or the newest. Your comment, is it the newest? For me, I would like to have it as the newest sometimes to be able to know those who have actually commented the newest or the top comment. You can also do that there. Then moderation. Moderation has to be about whether it is don't hold any comment or basic in the basic, hold potentially inappropriate comment. Strict, hold a broader range of potentially inappropriate comment. And then if it is hold on, hold everything. And this only function when the comment is actually on. When it is off, it doesn't function. See? Okay. Now, when we have done this, by now the video have actually finished uploading. See the video has finished uploading. Now you discover here, if I had not put if I had not put the thumbnail, I will not see it here. For instance, let me see. If you selected auto-generated, see how it have appeared. With this, you can compare this to the one that have been uploaded online, okay, that have been specially prepared for it. You see how good this one is. So if we have done with this, if you are done with this and everything option, we just check all of them. Okay, we click next. So you see, we have checked this. We have also done the checks. What remains are these very things. We need the video elements. Now, add subtitles to this. Add subtitles. If you subtitling especially is about the fact that you are speaking in English, but if you enable subtitling, someone who is understanding French can easily click. Normally, when you see video, YouTube video, you will see where they wrote CC, and that is caption, subtitling. If you enable this and then you check everything about the video, it will help you. So when we click on subtitling here, for instance, we see it will ask me upload file. I don't have anyone, but type manually. For now, let us just leave it. And then add end screen. Import from video. In this end screen, I cannot add end screen in this one. In subsequent videos, I'll be able to do that. The reason why I cannot do it because I have only one video here, so I cannot search for it here. But then I can also do another. Import from video. I can decide to for the best user. So view for best user. This I will, because this is a very new video, I'm going to leave it at view for the best user. That is, whenever anyone watches to this point, the view according to that person's view experience, the video, one of my videos that will come out here will match his viewer experience. Then it remains add cards. I can easily add cards. Now you discover that in adding cards, you will have options to add video or playlist or channels. Now I can have in this timeline of the videos, these are the timeline for these videos. It's good to begin from after the first 30 seconds of your video to add your maybe a video that you have. In this one, I don't have any video before, but I can search from other channels a video that I want. Maybe I will search from, okay, I will just search any video that contains my name, Father Bato. Okay, maybe one of my songs, I can easily add it here. In the same way, I can also create another. Okay, when I have added it there are things that I am going to tweak there. Whenever it comes to that particular point, it will show a viewer. This is what we call iCard. So it whenever the person clicks it, it will lead him or her to that particular video. So this is also the reason where you see now see people when they say, okay, check this particular or check this particular video here. They are pointing upwards. Why? Because they know that at that particular point when they are doing that, they are providing the link which you can click to be able to get the video they want you to, to view in order to get more of their video. And this is good for you when you are doing that because these iCards, these links will help people to stay on your channel and be able to get more viewership, and then your videos, people will discover your videos more. So after that, you can actually, instead of having Uto de Chineke, like I said here, I can decide to have a custom message. A custom message, like I can decide to say, okay, new Utito, okay, new Gloria. This is a new Gloria. Now, this normally wouldn't come out here. People will not see it here unless they click here. But there is another one that we call teaser. When you click it, it's not going to change the particular title that this authority can have. So for instance, if you say click here, when we have done this, you see it is now changing the title that I have provided here. So that when you are saying, okay, click here or click here, I've forgotten the site it is, you see it's very easy for you to be able to do. Now, when you have done the first one, you can jump for some time in your timeline, then click again on create another one. You can decide to create a playlist. Now, in this one, remember we have created a playlist before. We cannot show it because it is still in private, but we can select it, but it cannot be shown here. But you see, when it comes to this place, you are seeing now these Troki tutorials. In the same way, you have the option to add a maximum up to 5 cards in each video. What this does is that when someone finishes watching these are appearing, and then also in your cell phones, when you are watching a particular video, you can see beneath that video the list of the playlist and also the songs or the videos that are attached to that particular video. So this helps each YouTuber to be able to retain more views in his or her videos. When we have finished adding these, you just simply go and add, okay, and click on save. And then when you have done that, click on the next. Checks. We will check your video for issues that may restrict its visibility, and then you will have opportunity to fix issue before publishing your video. Yes, so it's marking it good, say no issues found. If there is issue, maybe you have failed one of the YouTube content monetization policies, partnership programs, then it's going to show you here. Maybe you have used someone's music unauthorized, or you have used a video that is not your own. It will show you that you cannot use it here. All right, so what we have seen is we have checked it. We have passed the stage of details, video element checks. Now it comes to next. This is about visibility. If you are enjoying what you are doing, please consider subscribing so that you get even more in the next videos and the future videos we have. We're very glad to know actually if you're having any problem in any site. If you have, please comment in the comment section, put it in the comment section, and then we'll be able to help you out there. Okay, so save or publish. Now, in this particular one, you have the best practice of publishing it as a private before. Why? If you publish as a public, it means that you are telling YouTube that everything is now okay, that you can now publish my work. But then you know that sometimes you may make mistake or you have not actually reviewed your work before you publish it. So in that case, this publishing as a public is a no-no. But if everything is okay, no problem. You can also set this as under public as instant premiere, which means immediately you produce it, people will begin to see it as a premiere. What is a premiere? A kind of an online launching of your music, so that people will have the honor of being there as it is opening. And then we'll be telling them this song or this video will be coming out in, maybe if it's a feature premiere, it will be coming out in 30 minutes time or in 2 days time. So you can wait for your song and expect it. If you are using unlisted, unlisted should be for those who you trust, so that only those that you can give their link, the link of the music, that have the link of this video, this particular video they uploaded, can actually watch it. This is sometimes good when you want someone to review your work for you and check if there is one or two things that needs to be done again, especially when you cannot send it through other means. You can send the link of this to anyone. So it says anyone with the video link can watch your video. It's not yet online. It's not yet public, sorry. But then the best practice is to put it in private. Only you and people who you choose can watch your video. Who are these people? Maybe those who help you to manage your YouTube channel. These are the only persons, and you yourself can watch this. So in this case, this is the best practice until you make sure that everything is okay. It's also good even that you give it at least 6 hours to make YouTube to understand actually the niche, to understand the people who this is intended, this video is intended, to understand actually what this video is about. The YouTube algorithm will need this, and it will be very wonderful if you give it that chance. It is not just for it is for you, so that your video will be presented to the right audience. Okay, so when we have done that, now schedule, we are not selected date to make your video public. This is if you are set a particular date for your video to premiere. Maybe you are telling people, even after publishing the video or the audio of the song, that it will be all over the place, and then even the video will be coming out on a particular date, on a particular time. This is where you set where it is going to come out. So when I click it here now, it's now going to show me where I can publish it. Now schedule as public here. If it is I have to select the date. For instance, if it is tomorrow being 26th, today is 25th according to here, I'm going to consider the time zone of the people that I am presenting this to. This is very important also. When you know that you should know the hour, the time difference between where you are and the people you want to publish this song. If I don't know the time zone or the people, I can go and search online, say time zone for USA. Of course, USA is a very big one. So say Chicago time. When I go to my channel, I'm going to find time zone for New York. You see, -4 here. So I'm going to select it because this is one out of many other ones. But maybe I'm targeting specifically New York for this particular video. Set as instant premiere, no. So this is actually when you want to schedule it. But for now, we don't want to schedule it. We want actually to set it in private. Okay, so I think everything is okay here as it is now. I can click on schedule this particular video. Video scheduled. Your video will be set to publish on July 26, 2025 at 12:00 a.m. If this is not what I want, if this is not what I want it to be, I have my video. It has now uploaded here. I have also the time to come and check by clicking on these details to come and change anything that I would like to change here. This is also the time to come and change my title. My title says here, music publishing tutorial. I will check my title to make sure that all the things that I will need here is here. Okay, you see, on this stroke head, these are the keywords that will be very important for any person who wishes to see this video. So I will review again, playlist, everything. I make sure that everything is okay. Click on show more here to make sure that everything I have here is video is private before publishing, which is what I want it. I will save this. This is the best way to set up your video. And when you have done that, you're actually giving the YouTube algorithm all the information it will need to be able to have this video come out the best way it will be. It will be able to know and understand your niche and understand the topic and understand the things that the video is all about. If you do this, you have every reason to go viral. Your video will go further than you think. Do this and thank me later. If you have enjoyed this video, okay, thank you so much for following at this point. And I would like you also to subscribe to this channel and share this video. If you have any comment, please let's hear about it in the comment section. And maybe you have any problem that is troubling you, and then any question at all about YouTube SEO optimization, I am here for you. And whenever I see that, I will make sure that I am able to answer your question. God bless you and see you next time.